It's exercise time again. Save and close the Lab Master source code file and open up the P1 exercises source code file. Let's begin. By now you should be familiar with the basics of TP Design and Netlink Studio and ready to build your own IR control code in your project. Your task is to build a solution to control an Apple TV using IR control. Download the Apple TV IR file from the AMX website. The model number of the Apple TV is MA711LL/A. Once downloaded, import it into your workspace. Create an IR pop-up control page in TP Design for the Apple TV. Build on the TP file we've been using since the beginning. You must create all the buttons you would find on an Apple TV remote. So there should be 7 buttons on this pop-up page. Assign the channel codes so that they correspond with the snappy arranged IR channels and functions in the IR file. Hence, you will need to include snappy into your code. Since we already used port number 2 for the DVD controls and port number 3 for the set-top box controls, we would like you to use port number 4 for all the Apple TV control buttons. With the UI complete, move on to Netlink Studio and create the source code using the button 0 principle covered earlier in this series, as well as creating the data event that is necessary to set up the port properly. You will need to define all your devices in the main code AXS file. Also, let's keep all the feedback statements in the main source code file as well. However, the rest of the code relating to the Apple TV needs to be written inside an include file that is named Apple TV Control.axi. Also, be sure to add single-line feedback so that the buttons on the touch panel provide a visual confirmation to the end user after the button was pushed. Make sure your code compiles without any errors or warnings. Finally, map the IR file to the appropriate device in your code. That's it. Once you're done, you may continue on to the next tutorial, which will review this exercise for you and demonstrate the worked solution. Good luck!